It is 2 in the morning and you are wide awake. The room is dark. The house is silent. The loudest thing in your world right now is your own mind. You know this room. You are replaying a conversation from 3 days ago, editing your lines like a script. You are rehearsing a meeting that has not happened yet. You reach for your phone and read a message you already sent, one more time, hunting for the one word that ruined it. Here's the first thing to understand. This is not thinking. Thinking has a destination. It starts at a question and moves toward an answer. What you are doing tonight has no destination. It is a loop, the same track around and around, spinning faster after midnight. Overthinking is rehearsal for a play you do not direct. You run the scene again because some part of you believes one more repetition will finally hand you control. It will not. The conversation is over. The meeting belongs to tomorrow. The message is sent. You are rehearsing control you do not have. Your mind keeps doing it for one simple reason. The loop feels like work. Every lap feels productive. The way a treadmill feels like travel. The legs are moving. The scenery never changes. Repetition is not progress. That is why you wake up exhausted by effort that produced nothing. 2,000 years ago, a former slave solved this exact problem. His name was Epictetus. He owned almost nothing, walked with a lame leg, and taught philosophy in a rented room. His students collected his teaching into a little handbook called the Enchiridion. Its very first line is the cure. Some things are up to us, and some things are not up to us. That sentence hides a question. Before your mind spends one more minute on anything, ask it this. Is this up to me? Not, is this important? Not, is this scary? Just, is this mine to control? Picture 2 columns. In the first column, live the things that are up to you. Your judgments, your choices, your responses, your effort. In the second column lives everything else. Other people's opinions, outcomes, the past, almost all of the future. Now look at where your late-night thoughts actually live. Nearly every one of them sits in the second column. That is why the loop never closes. You are pouring energy into a column that takes no input. It has no handle to turn. You could circle it for 10 years and it would not move a hair. Start with the loudest loop. What do they think of me? Their opinion is an event inside someone else's head. You cannot reach it, edit it, or vote on it. What you say next, how you show up tomorrow, whether you apologize if you were wrong, all of that is yours. The sentence you spoke is gone. The sentence you speak next is yours. Next comes the forward loop. What might go wrong? The outcome sits in the second column, but the preparation sits in the first. 1 hour of honest preparation beats 5 hours of dread because preparation touches the event and dread only touches you. Seneca watched his friends do this in Rome and wrote it into his letters. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Last comes the backward loop. What I should have said. This one is the most tempting and the most closed. The past is not partly out of your control. It is the second column, all of it, forever. The lesson is up to you. The rerun is not. Take the lesson in one line and the scene has given you everything it will ever give. Even an emperor fought this fight. Marcus Aurelius, writing privately in his meditations, told himself he had escaped his anxiety. Then he corrected the word. He had discarded it because the anxiety was never outside him. It lived in his own judgment, and what your judgment builds, your judgment can lay down. The practice takes 1 minute. Tonight before bed, take a scrap of paper and draw one line down the middle. Write the worry at the top. Left side, what is up to me about this? Right side, what is not? One honest line on each side. That is the whole exercise. Call it the evening sort. Then finish the sort with 2 moves. The right side gets a stroke through it. That half goes back to the world, which was always carrying it anyway. The left side gets 1 small action with a time on it. Send the email at 9. Ask the question at lunch. Not a plan. 1 action. The loop has nowhere left to run. Someone always asks whether this is just giving up. It is the opposite. Giving up walks away from both columns. The sort abandons only the column that never answers and moves every drop of energy into the one that does. A sailor cannot steer the wind. He trims the sail. Nobody calls that surrender. It is the entire skill of sailing. 3 lines then, and you have the whole idea. Overthinking is rehearsing control you do not have. 1 question ends the rehearsal. Is this up to me? Whatever answers no goes back to the world, and whatever answers yes becomes 1 small action. Tonight your move is small. When the replay starts, do not argue with it. Ask it the question. Sort 1 worry onto paper, 1 line each side. Cross out the right, keep the left. Then put the pen down. If your mind feels 1 shade quieter already, subscribe. This is sketched wisdom. Timeless ideas drawn simple. Tomorrow night or the night after, 2 in the morning will come again. The room will be dark. The house will be silent. And this time, your mind can be quiet too.